guys, it's Caitlin, and I have a friend today. So I asked people when I did my live stream opening the JLA box, which, by the way, if you guys watched that, or watched it after the stream, the towel that I got, I thought it was one of those that you had to put in water to unravel it. You didn't. I took it out of the package and it just unfolded, so it's actually, and I thought it was going to be rough because of that, but it's not. It's actually very, very, very soft, so very high quality, although super thin, so I think it's supposed to be like a beach towel. But anyway, on that live stream, I asked people how I should do the continuation of my statue collection tour. I did 3 parts of it at the old house, and several of them were still in box. And I said, when I get to the new place, I'm taking them out of the box. I'm gonna do a follow-up video. And I asked people, should I do just one video in the same style as those other 3, or do small little mini reviews on them all? And mini review won out, so we're going to have, I don't know how many parts to this. I really don't. I need to sit down and figure it out. But the first part is going to be focused on the Vinyl Vixen set that I have. Now, I do have a second one that is in storage. Another one that's in storage. I have 5 here. I don't know why I said second. And then one that I do not own. So they made a Harley Quinn Suicide Squad variant. I do not own that one because I don't really like Suicide Squad. And Wonder Woman here. This is the common version. There was a Barnes & Noble exclusive one that had a metallic outfit to it. Because there was 2 of them, I put one in storage, and this is the one that I just pulled out of the box first, so the metallic one is in storage. This is Wonder Woman, and out of all of them, she's kind of my least favorite, honestly. So they all come on these glitter star stands, all of them in a different color. So they are very, very secure. The pegs are very large. They ain't toppling over anytime soon. But the reason I don't like Wonder Woman, now, oh, by the way, these are all Vinyl Sugar, which is a company that I believe is now owned. I know it's owned by Funko. I don't know if it was previously Funko and they just called it Vinyl Sugar for some reason, but if you look on the bottom of a lot of the early Dorbs, it'll have Vinyl Sugar on it too, so it's the same company. So these are Funko products. You can find them in the app. But for some reason, all these have gigantic, like, man hands on them. Like, they're all women, but they all have, like, these gigantic man hands to them. I don't know if you guys can really tell. But with Wonder Woman, her position, she's just standing with her arms out to the side like this. She doesn't have her bracelets crossed or nothing. And it just makes, and the sculpting on the fingers are really weird anyway. Which, I'm no one to talk. I can't sculpt hands worth crap. But if you're gonna make a series of statues, at least do it right. And other than that, it's a beautiful statue. I wish her pose was a little bit different so you couldn't, it wasn't so much of an eyesore, those weird hands. I mean, look. I have man hands too, so I can't really, I'm not one to talk. But it just doesn't look good on these statues. Especially this one. Now, she has a bit of a classic style with her suit. They all have kind of the same facial features where it's like a overly exaggerated head slightly. And then classic looking outfits on all of them. Except maybe Poison Ivy. We'll talk about her, but she's got the stars all over the back of her outfit. Her hair is extremely long, which I like. And yeah, so this is Wonder Woman, and do not ask me what order I got them in or anything like that, because I honestly have no idea. I do not remember whatsoever. Next is Batgirl. So again, old school looking Batgirl. Now, her hands are still a little bit awkward, but not as bad as Wonder Woman's. I want to say she has the yellow base. And one thing, does Wonder Woman have this? No. I don't even know why I looked. I knew she did. For some reason, you know how they have to put the TM DC Comics on all, the products? She has it right on the side of her leg. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. Why not put it on the bottom of her feet or on the stand or something. What does the stand even say? It just says vinylsugar.com 2015. But yeah, I will say I like her face mold. I don't know why, but I just kind of like her eyes. I think it's just because of the mask. But I do think her lips are a little bit too red for this style of Batgirl. So if you've seen the animated series, this is kind of like her first outfit from Batman the Animated Series, where it's gray, yellow accents, and blue. Although I think the yellow accents came later on. I think she was just gray and blue. I'll have to check that out. But if I'm remembering it right, they just sort of combined both her looks from the animated series, Batman the Animated Series. But yeah, you couldn't really see it too much on Wonder Woman because her hair is black, but the hair sculpt on these are perfect. I love it. And I just now noticed her ear at the top is a little bit crooked. You can see here where they kind of unsnapped it from the mold at the very top. There's like a part poking out, and it's rough. Although, honestly, if I wanted to, I could take care of that with my craft stuff. I probably won't, but it's something. They're not super high quality figures, and I'll put the price for these things too, because I have long forgotten, because I've had these things forever. But anyway, so the next one is Catwoman. She's gonna be the one, because I decided to wear a black shirt. It's gonna be the hardest for you to see. Her stand is purple. So, I'm sorry, but it's been so long since I've worn my Dark Magician Girl shirt. I finally found my Dark Magician Girl shirt when I moved. But she has the cat o' nine tails, even though there's only 4 tails on the whip. You guys see that? It's supposed to be her cat o' 9 tails, but there we go, a little bit. But it's still really cool. She's got a diamond necklace in her hand, and I think it was supposed to be crystal clear, but either because of the gold paint they put on for the necklace or just because of age, it's kind of yellowed a little bit. So it doesn't really look like a diamond necklace anymore. But that's what it was supposed to be, and the paint job on it was horrible anyway because there's gold paint on the diamond. But classic looking Catwoman. You can see all their heads move, but hers moves the best just because she doesn't have a hair sculpt in the way. And I love that they gave her more accessories, and she's still wearing her goggles with the actual lenses in them. And I really do like her expression where she's like looking off. So I'm very, very happy for that. Even happier when I finally get to watch the new animated Hush. I don't know if it's out yet or not. I really need to check that out to see if the animated version of Hush is out yet, with Jennifer Morrison doing the voice of Catwoman. But so here is Harley. Now her base is red, but I don't know if you guys can tell. She's the one that doesn't really click into her base as good as the others. I mean, she's gonna stand. She's gonna stand perfectly fine, but she's just not flush. Her foot's not flush with the base for some reason. I don't know. But you can see she has her big friggin' mallet there, and it is classic gesture Harley Quinn with the ruffles and the jester suit and everything. And yeah, just a basic looking Harley Quinn, but again, I love the expression. I think they pretty much used the exact same face sculpt on all of them. They just added to the head sculpt for it. But, you know, that's perfectly fine when you're doing a lineup, so. Especially if it's supposed to be a short-lived lineup. The only time they ever added was with the Suicide Squad. So right on her butt, you can see where the paint job starts to kind of like go a little bit bad. It's supposed to be like sharp, clean lines all the way around. And they're all a little bit blurry on her front. So where it transitions from the red to the black, it's supposed to be a clean line, right? They're a little bit blurred, but especially on her butt, and for some reason, I don't know, on the back, right where all the colors meet, that square on her back, it's perfect. But when you move down, they get more and more blurred. And there is some black on her leg, upper leg right here, as well as just under her breast. So I don't know if they were trying to go for shading or if that was a problem, because none of the rest of them have that. Like Batgirl here, you can see she does have some wrinkles in her suit, you know, all on her knees and on her thighs and stuff, but there's no shading to it. It's just the sculpting. So I don't know if they changed it up for Harley and put more shading into her, or what, or if it's, you know, an accident, but whatever. It still looks pretty cool anyway if you don't look at it too closely, or even if you do, it's still not bad. And all the diamond pattern on her costume is perfect, very clean cut, so very much like that. And Ivy, now she too, it's weird with her stand too. Like, you can get it to lay flush with each other, but not with using all 3 pegs. They all have 3 pegs, I believe. They all have 3 pegs, where there's 2 in one foot, 1 in the other. For her, you can't use the back one of her other foot, the one in the heel, or else it will be kind of like Harley. So, but again, she stands perfectly well. She's a teeny bit more wobbly, but not much that she's gonna fall off. Now, she doesn't have her natural skin tone. She does have the green skin tone here, and that's why I said she's not quite classic, because the original version of Poison Ivy did have her in her regular skin tone, but other than that, I actually prefer Ivy like this though, so I actually really like it. And also, one thing I would definitely complain about, and I knew this one before taking it out of the box, the leaves on the vines. You can see the vines are wrapped all around her legs and arms, but the leaves on it are almost an exact match to her skin, so you can barely see them. They are a shade darker, but literally just a shade darker. So I kind of wish they would make it a teeny bit darker, just so you could, you know, distinctly see it a lot more. I love the leaves in her hair. That's very accurate. love the leaves in her hair. And the rose is beautifully sculpted. And I believe she's the only one with a manicure. So, well, she and Wonder Woman are the only one showing. A manicure could have helped Wonder Woman a little bit, but she's the one with her nails painted. So, and the sculpting on her outfit is awesome. There's a bit of a bad seam where her leg connects to her outfit, as well as on her elbow. But other than that, pretty good. So, again, these are the Vinyl Sugar collection from Technically Funko. Vinyl Sugar, but Technically Funko. That has long since been pretty much abandoned, I think. Again, they haven't added a new one since the Suicide Squad Harley, so I don't think they'll ever gonna make another one again, but I do like this series. They're not my favorite statues in my collection. Of course, y'all already knew that, but I'm still happy to have them. They're a reason I didn't decide to put them into the storage shed with some of the other stuff, so very happy with this. So let me guys know if you guys enjoyed this, and if you're okay with me doing the rest of the series like this, where it's just like a mini-ish review of all of them. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.